New into stock, we've got a really nice car. It's a Volvo V40 cross-country 2-litre D2 Lux Geartronic 5-door. It's 2015 on a 65 plate. We had one of these a couple of weeks ago and the phone melted off the hook for it. This is the automatic version as well, so it should be even rarer. Very economical. Fuel economy, urban 62.8, extra urban 78.5, and combined is 72.4. 0 to 60 time of 9.9 seconds at top speed of 118 miles per hour out of 120 brake horsepower, 16 valve engine. Road tax is only £20 a year as well, and this car is MOT till the 29th of 10th 2019. Great colour combination, nice light blue metallic, and it's got black leather with contrast stitching. High pressure headlamp wash. Got the front chin spoiler here, the chrome grille, gloss black door mirrors, dark silver multi-spoke alloys, tinted windows with the piano black surrounds, aluminium roof bars. Electric boot release, split folding rear seats, plenty of room in the back there, rear load cover. Got the integrated rear spoiler, rear wash wipe. Down here in the bumper we've got reversing sensors, and then the scuttle plate at the back with the cross-country insignia on. Not a fantastic amount of room in the back, but it is really nice. The interior in Volvos puts cars like Mercedes really to shame. It's lovely leather, very luxurious looking and feel to it. A lovely orange contrast stitch on the seats. We've got a rear armrest here, and also if you just pull this, that pulls out the two cup holders. It's a 3-seater, although the person who gets to sit on the armrest in the back here and those two seat belt fasteners is not going to have a very comfortable trip. Not fantastic amount of headroom, but I don't expect you'd be buying this to take 5 people all the time, so it is a compromise. It's fitted with mats from new. It doesn't look like it's been sat in. It's a lovely car. Brushed aluminium trims here around the door handle, and the electric rear window switch. I'll just take you for a ride. We have 2 keys for it. They slot in the dash, foot on the brake, and the start-stop button. Car is actually due for a service, which we will do. Okay, service history. 9th of the 6th 2016 at 11,427 miles. It was serviced at Riverside Volvo Doncaster. 17th of 7th 2017 at 22,617 miles. Again, Riverside Volvo Doncaster. Then it was MOT'd on the 30th of the 10th at 2018 at it says 30,000 miles. I'd be very surprised if it was dead on that. Riverside Volvo Doncaster. As I say, we will service it again. It is a beautiful car. It has a very slight scuff on the front near side corner of the bumper, which we're going to get done, and apart from that, that's just about the only thing I can find wrong with it so far. We're going to take it for a drive now, make sure all the mechanicals are okay. But inside, as I said before, it puts manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz and probably Audi and even BMW, or BMW as well. I don't know why I said even, but it's absolutely beautiful inside. All the materials look really quality. The seats especially, they're very comfortable. I've had a few Volvos in my time. One of them was the old 480 ES, which this has a kind of similar shape to, and that was it was just a great car. It's just so we've got a height and reach adjustable steering wheel there. Let's just, I don't think we've got, oh yes we have. Product knowledge. Power folding door mirrors. Just need to get a bit further back here. That's got a proper handbrake, which I like to see. We'll just, now I've moved further back, just adjust the door mirrors. So that one works. Click over to the right. That one works too. Got electric windows all round. It's 78.5 miles to the gallon. It's quite incredible, really. Dark silver, or as most people would call it, grey metallic alloy wheels. A really, really nice design. Easy to clean as well, which helps. And it's the dash and the center console and the gear tunnel, again, this is kind of dark silver, brushed aluminium effect, but all really, really nice and not too reflective either. The sun was behind us there and it wasn't kind of glinting. Nice leather steering wheel, multi-function, cruise control on the left, and your audio controls on the right. There's little touches as well. One of the things I usually complain about is not being able to see the indicator stalk and the wiper stalk, because for some reason manufacturers put them just behind the 2:45 position. Certainly where I sit as well. But with the Volvo stalks, you can see just over here, your lights there, and then you can see the end. The end just sticks out further than the steering wheel. And it's the same with the wipers. You can see that on the top there, what that stalk actually does, and your functions on the side here. So it's a real well thought out cockpit, and just subtle little touches like that when we take people for a test drive and you get into a strange car, people get flustered and they do the same thing over and over again, and sometimes I do it. If their indicators are on the right, they jump in and switch the wipers on, and then they get all panicky, and that destroys the test drive, or you only get one chance to make a good first impression. And that's the same with cars. If you don't jump into a car and feel immediately at home and comfortable in it, you take an instant dislike to it. And I'm pretty sure if manufacturers just spend a few more minutes thinking about the design of the switchgear and stuff, then it would be a lot easier for people like me to sell or to take people test drives, or even drive myself, going from one car to another, each driving different cars every day. It would be great if you could just get in them and they were all kind of roughly the same, and I'm sure there would be a lot less accidents. And anyway, enough about that. We need to fill the washer fluid, so we'll have to do that, but we'll do that on the service. It's got Bluetooth hands-free. It's also got Bluetooth audio streaming, which is a good thing. The audio system is tremendous. I'm not sure which one it's got. It might even have been upgraded. It does sound absolutely brilliant, so I wouldn't be surprised. Your lights are on the right hand side here. Just tuck in, go up the motorway. I've got a funny feeling this chap doesn't know where he's going. now I'm certain he doesn't know where he's going, and I'm also certain he's a shit driver. We're just going to stay behind here just in case he does his emergency lane swap again. No, we're safe now. We're in front of him. Electric window switches here. Your electric door mirror switches there. Global locking. Just there, as you can hear. We've got reversing sensors, high pressure headlamp wash. With it being the cross country, it's slightly higher than the normal Volvo V40. In my opinion, it's probably easier to get in for most people, especially if you're knocking on a bit like me. And it's a more comfortable ride, not as sporty, and it's just nice. Got the cross-country badging here on the dash as well. These aluminium insets, all matching, all contrasty, and it just makes it feel like a more expensive car. The seats are really, really comfortable as well, built up at the side and at the back, hold you in. We've also got lumbar support on driver and passenger seats. Joining the motorway here, and then we've not got too much time, so cruise on. There we go. Set the cruise, just increase it to 75. Goes up in 5 mile increments there. So we're doing 70 miles an hour. 2,000 revs. In the centre of the display is your speedo. You've got an analog speedo around the outside. You can have it set to digital speedo in the middle. You've got a massive eco gauge at the left hand side of that, and then at the far left, fuel gauge, rev counter at the right, and your gear display, what gear you're in. You can also knock across like so. That puts it into sport. Immediately changes down to hold you in a lower gear as long as possible, so you can accelerate faster. And looks like we're slowing down to a crawl here, just as I put it in sport. Sport not so much. We've got the aluminium roof bars on the roof, as you would expect. Lady with the bikes there, not allowing anybody to come into that lane. Sunny day, it's Friday. I assume that everybody has finished work early and they're off up to the Lake District, which sounds like a great idea. So, front central armrest as well, bit of loading space. We've got a kind of louvered door there with 2 big cup holders and a power socket. Big load compartments here, the door trays, whatever you want to call them. I'll just put I can't really play. YouTube are clamping down on any music copyright claims. So if you play the radio in a car, the next thing you get a copyright notice from YouTube saying you're using somebody else's material. So I can't really do that. I can only tell you it is really good. I'll show you how to pair your mobile to the system when we get back, and also to delete a mobile and to stream audio. But it really is a lovely car. It's a lovely colour combination too. A good looking thing. Very, very nice cars, Volvos. We do ever so well with them, especially XC60s and XC90s. They absolutely fly out. But say if the last one was anything to go by, the phone melted, and this is an automatic, which, being a lazy driver, I prefer. We've got the steering test. It's the English equivalent of the corkscrew. Quite as big a drop away, but equally as disconcerting. We'll just try sport again up here. It's a nice bit of road, so just holding it in gear. Change up and down by moving the gear stick backwards and forwards. And it's a lovely driver's car. Nice smooth gearbox, you don't even know it's changed. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Back into economy, or just normal drive. Controls over here for setting the audio system. Let's just see, I'll just there. Sound, treble, fader, balance. Back to showing what it's playing on my phone at the moment. That's the fan, or you can click it on auto. And then, let's see, what can we do there? So there, if you click that button, the heater button, it highlighted the right hand side there, it's highlighted the left hand side now. So it's one switch which does both sides individually. Oh, we've also got stop start there by the look of it. It just feels quality. It just feels well built and a lovely car. It feels solid. And as I always say when I'm test driving Volvos, there's a Volvo out there that the guy, I think he's had from new, and he's done 3 million miles in it. A Volvo P1800S like the Saint used to have, or Roger Moore used to drive in the Saint. Good idea, ringer instead of talking at a roundabout. All right, here we go. Beautiful day today. That's the menu button. Telephone there, radio, media, heated screen, Eco Plus. All right, so we should have had that button pressed. Get more miles to the gallon. My car, my V40, trip statistics, drive, tyre monitor settings. And it's lunchtime in the UK, so time for Starbucks. I will finish the test drive here.